Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here comes 3rd and 6. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. Now the kicking team here will take a timeout. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take it over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action now, Herbert. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Pistol here for Herbert. Quick throw here is complete, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. Herbert to the air again. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And
he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are out to a 21-10 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's that man again. Another catch.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll look to throw again. That one taken in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now, Herbert. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Chargers 21, Bills 17.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome back to football.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now it's Herbert. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing again, Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
And he's going to be taken down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
The gain of a yard brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now they'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
The Bills bringing on the punt team. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Chargers offense about ready to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Drive will start on the ground, and he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Up the middle they go. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Throwing is Herbert on. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
And no